dealing with debt today. Debt surged and household net worth tumbled in the first 3 months of the year, according to the Federal Reserve. Grocery prices are up 4.2%, and now consumers are being hit with a surcharge as businesses reopen. We have Ted Rossman, industry analyst at creditcards.com, here to sort it all out. Hello to you, Ted.
Hi, Angie.
Why are these charges happening?
We're starting to see more COVID surcharges popping up. These are typically at service-type businesses, things like restaurants, hair salons, dentist offices. It's really a way for businesses to pass along the higher costs of doing business these days. So it's things like $3 at the hair salon for cleaning supplies, $10 at the dentist for personal protective equipment. Maybe it's a 5% add-on at a restaurant to account for higher food prices.
What is the response from consumers?
Consumers are responding negatively to these changes, and I think it's really more of a public relations issue than a financial one. People don't like feeling nickeled and dimed, and when there's a surcharge tacked on, you can't miss it. It's just a specific black and white line item on the statement. And people think, well, hey, what are you going to do next? Charge me for the air conditioning? People really like to pay just one fair price for goods and services.
Why do you think consumers find these charges so troubling?
And I think they're generally okay with paying more over time. And they may not welcome it. I mean, who wants to pay more, right? But I think it's understood that over time, things cost more. And also, you're less likely to notice it if it's just baked into the overall cost of doing business. What I think feels bad to people is when there's a line item. And that's what really gets their hackles up. It's not always about the money. 5% at a restaurant, if you're only paying $25 for that meal, well, now it's $26.25. That $1.25 is not going to break you. It's just the fact that the business went out of its way to impose a surcharge for something that you may or may not see as fair. That's what leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. So I think that if a business needs to do something, they should just raise prices rather than surcharging. This concept has also been unpopular with things like credit card surcharges, Affordable Care Act surcharges. It's generally a concept that Americans don't like.
An interesting topic, Ted. Thanks so much for your thoughts today.
Thanks for having me.
More Business First AM. Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.